Welcome back to the final declutter video of this declutter series. This is part 2 of my eyeshadow palette declutter. If you guys missed part 1, I will have it linked down below. This is everything we have left to go through. I've gone through probably about half of my palettes. I've probably already kept more than I'm allowing myself to, so we're gonna have to kind of go through those at the end of this, but we will do so. I have to fit 6 drawers worth of eyeshadow palettes into 2 drawers. We've gotten rid of a good bit so far, but we need to get rid of more. So this is what we have left. We have Lunar Beauty, some Huda Beauty, lots of ColourPop, and then a few miscellaneous ones as well. So let's kind of go for the miscellaneous ones first. We have this YSL palette. This is a beautiful palette. I got this for Christmas. Very unique formula. This is something that I am going to be keeping. I also have a Rare Beauty palette. This is the True to Myself eyeshadow palette. This one, I actually don't love this eyeshadow palette. It breaks my heart, but the color storage is not really my thing. That's my own fault. The formula is great. I love the glitter in the center, but I just don't really ever reach for this because the colors just aren't really what I wear. So although it hurts and I don't want to get rid of it, I am going to declutter the Rare Beauty palette. Maybe there's one out there that would you know, fit my legs a little bit more. I zoomed you guys in a little bit so that you could see a little bit better. Next, we have some Patrick Ta. We have the Major Dimension eyeshadow palette. This one is beautiful. This one is a must have for me, so that one's gonna stay. And then we have the Major Dimension Volume 2, or Major Dimension 2. And this one is also gonna stay. Okay, next we'll do Laura Lee Los Angeles. I already kept a couple of these, but we also have the Nudie Patootie palette. This is just the OG Nudie Patootie palette. I think I'm gonna hold on to this one for now. We have the Candy Skies palette. Oh, this is so pretty. Why do I want to keep both? I don't think I should keep this one because I don't think this is available anymore. I know this is on the older side. I haven't reached for it in a while. I'm going to put Candy Skies in the maybe, and then we're going to keep Nudie Patootie. Then we have Lunar Beauty. Again, I already did keep a few Lunar Beauty, but I love Lunar Beauty, and I want to keep them for like collector's sake, but I don't think that I am going to be able to keep all of them. So first up we have the Greek Goddess palette. This one's really pretty. I don't even think they sell this one anymore. It is on the older side. I think we can declutter that one. We have Strawberry Dream. This one is so fun and pretty. I want to keep it because it's pink. But when it comes to Lunar Beauty, if I'm gonna use my favorite of all time is the Nude Prism palette. That's my favorite eyeshadow palette of all eyeshadow palettes. I also love the new Full Coverage palette that they did in collaboration with Laura Lee Los Angeles. Those are my top 2. So all of these other ones are fun and I love the aesthetic, but I don't know what to do as far as which ones to keep. I don't know what to do. I have too many. I'm gonna set these aside. My brain can't really mentally go there at this very second, so we're gonna set those in the maybe pile and we will revisit those once we address all of this ColourPop. I feel like I need to see what I have as far as ColourPop goes so that I can make the decisions on my more colorful Lunar Beauty palettes. So all we have left is ColourPop and Huda Beauty. So we'll do Huda first since there's less of those, and then we will move on to ColourPop. Huda is another one of my favorite eyeshadow palette brands. So we have Mercury Retrograde. This one is stunning and that's a keeper. We have the New Nude palette. Again, stunning. We have the Naughty Nude palette. We have the Rose Gold, the Rose Gold palette. And then we have the Rose Quartz palette. what do we do here, you may ask? I think we're gonna keep these 4. And we are gonna put this one in the maybe pile. Then we have my smaller ones. I have these neon ones. I love these palettes. I had a green one, but I ended up decluttering it. These are so fun and pretty. I haven't kept anything colorful yet, so I'm tempted to keep those. We have chocolate brown, we have the nude, we have rich nude, medium nude, and light nude. Okay, well, these are gonna all be considered keeps for now, but again, we're gonna come back to those. Okay, now we have ColourPop. So I have some large palettes, I have some 9-pan palettes, I have some 4-pan palettes, and then I have some other ones as well. Lots of different shapes and sizes. So let's start with like this relative like shape and size, like not the 9-pan and not the large. We'll do the others. Okay, I think everything else that I have is 9-pan. So first up we have What Dreams Are Made Of. This is the Lizzie McGuire collaboration. This is super cute. Love the theming and packaging and all of that, but I don't need it, so we're gonna declutter it. Oops, that's not the declutter pile. That's the declutter pile. Next we have Garden Variety. This one's really pretty. I want to keep it because of the packaging. I love all of the succulents. I also love the color story, but I haven't reached for this in a really long time, so we're gonna declutter it. Then we have Wild Nothing. This one is so pretty. That one's pretty. We're gonna set that one aside. We have At Forest Sight. This is the Robbie D. Christie collaboration. I love all of the mushrooms on it. Love the color story. Definitely not my go-to colors, but something that I could see myself reaching for. Then we have Roaring Hearts. This one's so pretty. I love the neutrals. Love, love, love. And then we have the Animal Crossing collection, which I was diehard Animal Crossing. Like, I loved Animal Crossing. I still think it's a fun game. I just don't really play it anymore. When I saw ColourPop was doing a collaboration with them, I knew I had to buy it. I enjoyed these palettes, but if I'm being honest, I would only be keeping them strictly for the reason that they are Animal Crossing. I just don't really reach for them anymore, so I think it's time to say goodbye to the Animal Crossing collection, so we're gonna declutter those. Then we've got my large palettes. We have Bare Necessities. We have Smoke and Roses. So I got rid of some of my other like larger Morphe palettes, but if I'm gonna keep a larger palette, it's gonna be a ColourPop palette. We have the So Jaded. We have Gone Matte, Rock Candy, Stone Cold Fox, and then Gettin' Fresh. So of these, I think I'm gonna declutter So Jaded because this is one of the more old palettes, like the older palettes in my collection. It's so pretty though. Like, I love the color story. But I feel like I should probably declutter this one. Of these 6, I think I'm gonna keep all 6. So we're gonna have to get rid of a lot of the 6-pan palettes. But I do think that I am gonna keep all 6 of these. But we will see. I have to be realistic with myself here. And again, we're gonna see what fits in the drawer. That's gonna determine what we keep. So I've been a 9-pan palette lover, a ColourPop 9-pan palette lover. I have a lot of them. I have like the whole rainbow. It's so pretty in the drawer, but I never reach for a lot of these. So let me pick out a few that I know that I don't reach for. First up, we have the Main Squeeze palette. This one is probably one of my least favorite ones. We're gonna declutter it because we don't need it. I have these 2, which are still in the packaging. We have In a Daze and Super Bloom. Because these are still brand new and in the packaging, I'm gonna declutter both of those. I have this yellow one, which is the Honey palette. I don't really wear yellow eyeshadow a whole lot, so I think we can let go of that one. Let's see, I have a couple green ones. Just My Luck. very green. Don't need that one, so I'm gonna get rid of it. We have Aura and Out, and then we have Mint to Be. These are really pretty, but I definitely don't need both of them. I might keep this one, which is Mint to Be, but I'm gonna declutter Aura and Out. As far as blue goes, we have Blue Moon. Very, you know, some darker blues. And then we have On Cloud Blue. That one's really pretty. If I keep one, I'll keep the On Cloud Blue. So we'll declutter the Blue Moon for sure. Smoke Show. Don't need this one. I have kept a couple of other cooler tone palettes. This is a really nice palette, but I just don't need it, so we're gonna declutter it. We have some purples. We have It's My Pleasure. We have Lilac You a Lot. And then we have In a Love Triangle. No, Trance. I always say triangle. In a Love Trance. It's My Pleasure can go. We don't need that one. These are both really pretty. Those are gonna be like hard for me to choose between. We have, let me just kind of leave these open. I know you can't, probably won't be able to see them, but okay. We have pink. We have the Ooh La La palette. I think I can get rid of that one. We have Orange You Glad. This one's really pretty. I'm kind of tempted to keep that one. We have the Forever Floral palette. This one is newer. We have Strawberry Shake. I think I can get rid of Strawberry Shake. We have Cloud Spun. This is a pink one. Of these two, oh, those are both really pretty, honestly. Baby Got Peach. We got Miss Bliss. We have, oh, this one is beautiful. So these are my plastic, oh my goodness. Well, that one's gonna go in Coconuts. You are gonna be decluttered. I love that palette though. I would definitely consider repurchasing that one. Okay, so of these, what am I truly gonna wear? Let's see. Probably not the mint green, probably not the blue. So we'll declutter those. Oh man, I got eyeshadow all over this blanket. This is too expensive of a blanket to be using as my decluttered blankets. I don't think I need the orange. I want to keep the orange one though. I don't think I need it. I'm gonna declutter it. If I really need it, I can always rebuy it. I'm definitely gonna keep this one, the Lucky Penny palette. That one's gonna be a for sure keep. Also the peach one, Baby Got Peach. That one's a must. Okay. So this one's really pretty too, Miss Bliss. I like this pink one. Of these, I feel I'm like really thinking hard about this. Do I have other like purpley ones? I think I'm gonna get rid of these. So I have the Candy Skies palette, which has some of these types of colors. So I think I might keep Candy Skies and declutter these two. This one I'm just gonna set over here for now. So this is, you can kind of tell the type of eyeshadow that I like. Okay, then we have the cardboard ones. So we have By the Rosé, Blush Crush, that's Taupe, Feelin' Bubbly, of Quartz, and Nude Mood. So of these, I feel like Feelin' Bubbly I could let go of. Of Quartz, I think I can let go of that one too, honestly. We have, what is this one? By the Rosé. I love this one and this one. I love these three a lot. Nude Mood, Blush Crush, and that's Taupe. I definitely want to keep those. Of Quartz is really pretty too though. So is Feelin' Bubbly and By the Rosé. I think I'm gonna go a completely unexpected direction here. And I'm gonna keep the cardboard ones. And I think I might get rid of most of these. Miss Bliss, Cloud Spun, and Forever Floral. I'm gonna get rid of those. We have Lucky Penny, which is so fun and pretty. But it is maybe kind of similar to my bronze, or even like this one. This is kind of similar too. I don't need both of these for sure. These are like so similar. I think I'd rather do the Huda one. So I swatched the two coppery shades. The top one is ColourPop, the bottom one is Huda. I think I like the Huda one more, so I'm gonna get rid of the ColourPop Lucky Penny. Okay, so I might keep Baby Got Peach, but for now, this is gonna be in my keep pile. So let me count. Let's just see how many palettes I said I was keeping versus this is literally eyeshadow that just happened, this and this. Let me see how many I'm keeping versus decluttering. I'm gonna move all of my keep ones back over here so that we can keep, and maybe we're gonna put them all together in piles so that we can re-go through these, and then we'll go from there. So here are all of my keep slash maybe palettes. I counted them up. There's 75. Could I fit all of these palettes in those two drawers? Probably, but I need to get rid of some more. I want to get rid of some more. My declutter pile has 73 eyeshadow palettes, so we're at almost exactly 50-50 right now. I want to make that more, so I'm going to get rid of more than 50%. And what I'm going to do is, as I like decide like this is an absolute keep, I'm going to start putting them in the drawers just to, you know, see if they'll fit and if I have to make some tough decisions. So here we go. I'm going to start with my where's my Lunar Beauty palettes? Wait, oh, they must be under here. Yep, here we go. Okay, so we're gonna start with the Nude Prism palette. This is my all-time favorite eyeshadow palette. This is an absolute keep, so that's like literally not gonna go anywhere. That's a must-have. Same with the Full Fantasy palette. This is newer. Love, love, love. Oh my goodness, that scared me. Okay, my Natasha Denona palettes. These ones are gonna stay. I know that I want to keep those. Same with my, oops, my Huda Beauty, like the Mercury Retrograde, Rose Quartz, Naughty Nude, and New Nude. These ones are also gonna stay. My Patrick Ta palettes are going to be keeps. Same with Nudie number 2 and Whimsical Nudes. Those ones are must-haves for me. I'm also wanting to keep my larger ColourPop palettes. So I'm gonna put these in a drawer. Let's see. They're gonna have to be laid down flat, unfortunately, but that's okay. Okay, so for ColourPop, other than the large palettes, we have the 9-pan palettes, Roaring Hearts. I think I can get rid of this. I feel like I have these colors in other palettes, so we'll declutter that one. Also, at Forest Sight, I'm going to go ahead and declutter this. I just know I'm not going to reach for those colors a whole lot. Wild Nothings, I want to keep this one, or Wild Nothing. So that one might be more of a keep. Baby Got Peach. This peach color is really pretty, but is it... it's not really similar to that one. I'll have to think about that one. These were my maybe palettes, or at least, whoops, some of my maybe palettes. We have Spanglish from Alamar Cosmetics. I think I'm going to declutter the With Love Cosmetics ones. They're so pretty, but they are on the older side and I haven't reached for them in a while, so I'm just going to go ahead and declutter those. Same with the Profusion Mauves palette. I have these colors in other palettes. I don't need that one. Same with the Michaela palette. It's just a larger palette. There's a lot of colors in here that I will not use, so I shouldn't keep it for just like the few that I would use. So I think we'll get rid of that one. My Vive palette is a must keep for me, so that one's gonna stay. Let me grab these, put these ColourPop ones away. My Huda palettes, I'm gonna see if these all fit in here for now. The Nouveau palette is a must for me from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I also have the Biba palette. I think I made a declutter this one. I just don't think that I need it, so we're gonna say goodbye to the Biba palette from Natasha Denona. My YSL palette I'm gonna keep. Okay, that fits perfectly. Okay, Let's see. This is so tough. I feel like my Morphe palettes are not gonna fit. It's possible they, you know, oh, they literally fit so perfectly. Okay, that's meant to be. My Buxom ones I want to keep. I have my mini Natasha Denona's, these ones. My e.l.f. one is a nice one to have, and then this one is a for sure keep. Oh, same with my Charlotte Tilbury. Okay, we almost have everything fitting. I'm gonna see if I can get the rest of these to fit, and if not, I'll show you additionally what I'm decluttering, and then I'll show you guys what the drawers look like at the end. Okay, so I have the final drawers to show you. This is the first one here. It's pretty packed full, but I can see everything that I have. These all fit and slide in nice and easily. It fits like perfectly snug. Love that. So these are like some of my larger palettes. I was able to fit all the Lunar Beauty in there. And then here is the second drawer. Still some space in there. Definitely not full to the brim, but everything fits in here perfectly. So my final numbers are, I'm keeping 68 palettes and I am decluttering 80. So I only have 68 eyeshadow palettes. I say only, I know that's still a lot, but I don't think I've ever even, oh, you can see my Diet Dr. Pepper. My bad. I don't think I've ever had less than 100 eyeshadow palettes. Like, it's been years and years and years. I used to have literally like 350. So 68 feels great compared to that. They all fit in these two drawers. I'm so happy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. I will kind of show you, these are my additionally decluttered ones that you guys saw, plus all of these. So decluttering 80 eyeshadow palettes. Wow, I'm so happy. Okay, well, that's a conclusion to our declutter series. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. I love you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!